Yo. Once again, this is boy Mac357. We're here live right at this moment. I got my boy
Big Chuck in the building. What's good, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in.
This is the evening experience. We are here from 6 to 7 every Thursday. Once again, that's every Thursday. Coming to you from the DematrixStudioNetwork.com. Check us out. I'm telling you, tell a friend, tell a mother, tell a brother, tell everybody. I won't care if it's your cousin, third removed. Bring them all in. Basically, what we want to say is we're here for your hearts and your minds today. I don't care if you watch Scandal, Power, all them shows. We here first.
Right.
Here first.
Yeah, so just to let y'all know again, y'all can find me on Twitter at Chucky Blacks. Instagram is the same name, Chucky Blacks. You can email me at bntumba11@gmail.com. And am I missing anything?
You got an Instagram, don't you?
Yeah, Instagram. I got that. Twitter.
Okay. Facebook.
Snapchat.
Snappy Chatty.
Snappy Chatty.
All right.
You can hit me up on there at Chucky Black. And Facebook, I'll give y'all my government. It's just one time and one time only. It's Charles Tumba. Y'all can figure out how to spell the last name.
That's Ntumba.
Thank you, bro.
Ntumba. I am here.
I am here.
That's right. Coming to America.
Yes,
but what I want to
where can they find you at?
They can find me everywhere. On the Instagram, it's MACH357.
The Instagram.
On Twitter, it's at FM, so to say, F Machado 357. That's FMACHADO 357 on Twitter. My Facebook is Felipe E. Machado. On my Snapchat, it's Bro Machado 357. So you can find me on all of those social media outlooks or different other things. You can definitely also find me if you want to send me an email of music or anything of that nature that you're trying to get out, or you're trying to promote. Let us know. We do have a segment that's going to be coming soon when we get our DJ in the studio. As you can see, he ain't there.
Yeah, Needful Things. Where you at, man?
DJ Needful Things. You're basically gonna send it to bromachado357@gmail.com. You can definitely send music there. We check you out, hit you up. Shout out to C Streets. Shout out to the Us Never Them family. My boy Knock Fly. You looking for them fire beats? Check out my boy Knock Fly. And I'm telling you, the reason why I say that is actually one of your favorite artists. He actually produced a beat for, which was Future, which I call the Future's Past. He definitely did one for Jadakiss, Jada Qua, you know, the OG in the game.
My man, my neighbor.
Oh, okay. And he definitely is out there producing some of the most creative sounds that you can hear in this genre or this time. When I tell you hits upon hits upon hits. So definitely check out C Streets. Yo, once again, shout out to Justice League, that entire family over there. Us Never Them Records. Basically, check them out.
Who else you want to shout out?
I want to shout out a friend of mine who's actually sitting in the studio, but she is a little bit camera shy at this minute. Her name is JoJo, a.k.a. Mamacita's, killer of all upon killers. She does what she does best. I mean, one of the flyest people you ever meet in your life. And I'm telling you, her spirit is fly and she is fly.
Who else you got to shout out? We got a couple. We got Chris.
Oh, actually, we got a call that just came in.
We just got a call.
And we didn't even give out the number.
Yeah, shit.
Welcome. Who's calling in?
Where you from?
What's going on, guys? What's going on? I'm from Long Island.
Okay. Long Island in the building. Eli, what's up? What you want to call in about?
Nothing, man. I just wanted to say what up. I want to show love. My boy Chuck got that radio show. I wanted to tune in. I'm on my 15 on my break. Wanted to call in, show love.
I appreciate you, big dog. I know exactly who you are, too. I appreciate you, bro. Much love, kid. Keep spreading the love and tell everybody you know.
What you guys doing with the radio show, though? You guys playing some tunes? What's up?
You got to tune in to find out, brother, man.
Hey, I'm about to log in right now, man.
All right, baby.
I'll see you soon, man.
All right, bro.
Thanks for calling in, caller. We appreciate that.
Love that.
Once again, that's The Matrix. That's DAMATRIX studiosnetwork.com. Make sure you definitely look at that and chime in. Take the opportunity to call in. That's 718-239-9200. You can call in and have a conversation with us and shoot the breeze with us. But there are some things that are looming in our list of things to talk about tonight.
Yeah, we got a couple things we want to talk about. We're gonna kick it off fun. So we all know August 26th, 2017, the big super fight, Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Everybody talking about it. They started their press tour on Monday. Monday they were in Los Angeles. Yesterday they were in London. I'm not sure where they are today. I don't even know if there was anything today. But
actually, it was in Canada.
Canada, okay.
And Drake was there.
Yeah.
Mr. Sandals O'Plenty was in the building.
Yeah, Drake always is finding somebody that's just winning to just hang out with.
And his prediction, and I quote, this is from his lips.
What he say?
Conor McGregor is going to win the fight.
The Irishman. Hey, look, he can fight. He just can't box.
Stop that.
It's different.
Number one,
oh boy,
in MMA, and I happen to be a martial artist for over 16 years, and I can tell you exactly what this man is. He uses his hands. He does box. Part of his regiment in MMA, that's why they call it mixed martial arts, because you do more than the average person. He actually has to box. He has to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He has to do whatever other style that he studied, which is, I believe, karate.
You dealing with Money Mayweather, though. Money, wait. Hold on. This is a
You
man.
mean Mr. I don't have money to pay my bill, Mayweather? That guy? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Listen, this man right here.
Could he read the check?
Is probably one of the best defensive tacticians I've ever seen. You can't touch him. Why you think he's been able to compete at such a high level for so long? Because nobody can hit him. And you really think a dude that's been training straight boxing for a couple months is going to be the dude who's been straight boxing for 20 years?
Actually, he's been boxing longer than that. Actually, he had an amateur background in boxing. But instead of going professional as a boxer, he went professional as an MMA fighter. Now, he is about almost 12 or 13 years younger than Floyd Money Mayweather.
I hear you.
And Floyd may have lost a step or two being out the ring that long.
I don't think so.
But this kid is quick. He has been fighting on a regular basis, so his movement is there. And he says, I'm quicker, I'm stronger. He's definitely stronger, and he's faster.
But can he hit Floyd?
I believe he can.
You're bugging.
Okay.
You're crazy, my man.
But all in all, it's going to be a super fight, a mega explosion of two different sports that have never been done ever in the world. So when I tell you this is going to be the biggest pay-per-view ever on TV, you're going to see something that you've never seen in your life in this lifetime, and I tell you, every eye will be glued for the outcome.
All I'm saying is, if you're going to bet on Floyd. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, okay. I ain't betting on Floyd.
Come on now.
Floyd going down.
You want it? All right, so okay. So since we live on the air,
go ahead.
Let's make a friendly wager on the air.
Go right ahead.
So
I give you 50 cents. I get a quarter 1 week and then a quarter next.
I got $20
Go ahead.
on this fight.
All right. Now, when you say for Floyd to win,
Floyd knock him out.
Okay. That ain't gonna happen.
Could we do that?
Yeah.
Could we make that wager on air? See that, gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. We just made a bet. So, Floyd, I'm counting on you to knock him out.
McGregor, knock him cool. But anywho, back to the matter at hand. But the other biggest super fight that's coming out on with the UFC is my man Johnny Bones Jones.
The cokehead.
Wow, hate right there. The man went down and didn't even take a punch. As well as, what's the other guy? Cormier.
Yeah, they hate each other.
That's going to be an incredible fight that's coming up.
If he could pass his drug test.
Wow, hate. And I see we have another caller.
Oh.
Hopefully they're chiming in about what we're talking about.
For real.
Caller, where you from and who's calling in?
This is E calling from Yonkers, New York.
Yo, YO, stand up.
All right.
What's going on?
I'm commenting about you guys saying about the fight. You know, I think that McGregor may beat Money Mayweather.
Thank you.
My guy.
Thank you.
My guy. Come on now.
Yes.
Well, think about the boxing. I mean, this guy has an unorthodox style of boxing, and Floyd is defensive. I mean, I'm not denying that.
But see, here's my thing,
Floyd's
bro.
gonna run around the ring the whole time, and when he finally comes around, he gonna get caught.
Here's my thing, bro.
Thank you.
Floyd can't be touched. If McGregor could figure out a way to touch him, just once or twice, he might be lucky.
Touched him. Judah touched him
And lost.
Yeah, that's because it was by
He
decision.
knocked out by Floyd.
Floyd gonna knock him out.
It was by decision that he lost. So if you, as he said, you leave it into the referee's hands,
But
the judge's
biggest
hands.
thing that no one's paying attention to, that if McGregor doesn't win this fight, boxing is going to be hurting for a
Oh
while.
yeah, that's gonna be bad. If McGregor win, boxing is in trouble. That's for sure.
Boxing's in trouble big time because all these MMA guys are going to be jumping into boxing and saying, well, I can make $1 million knocking out, Triple G or somebody like that.
Hey, you never know what can happen, brother, man. I appreciate your call, though, even though you was tripping.
Yeah, whatever. Man. Keep doing what you guys do. I enjoy the show.
All right, brother, man.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate you.
That.
All right, later.
All right. So once again, that's a caller who has a sound mind talking about McGregor's going to win that fight. So I feel like that 20's already in my pocket.
$20 in your pocket. You gonna see. You got about a month and a half.
But to move forward, one of the things that also happened the other night was the SP Awards.
Oh yeah, SP Awards. That was last night. That was big time. It was a great show. Peyton Manning. I didn't know he was funny like that. Honestly.
Yeah, he wasn't funny. I'm gonna agree with my man Kevin Durant. I'm gonna sit there with the stone face.
You want to know what's crazy? What I found out today? Kevin Durant was in on that joke.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was supposed to sit there with the stone cold face like that.
But it was funny though.
It was. It was real funny. It was a lot of. I want to shout out a couple people.
Right.
Even though they don't know me from nowhere. I want to shout out my boy Russell Westbrook.
Boo. Boo.
My man averaged a triple-double this year. Even though KD left to go play with the Stack squad.
Yeah.
He did his thing this
The
year.
reason why he left because of my man's fashion. It sucks. Westbrook looked like some guy throwback from the 70s.
Don't disrespect.
He was in a 70s disco last night with them clothes on.
Come on now. That's what he do.
He was like,
It's his style, baby.
No, that ain't style. Looked like he fell in somebody's closet and forgot to get up.
The man averaged a triple-double, won the scoring title, and
Oh,
won
yeah.
the MVP. KD did his thing, won Finals MVP.
Yeah.
35 points a game. You know what I mean? The Warriors won best team.
Yes, as they should.
Yeah, I mean, best female athlete, though, Simone Biles, Olympic gymnast. She did her thing.
Correct.
Record 4 gold medals for the U.S. That's cool.
Correct.
And then the best game, as much as it pains me to say this, it went to the Falcons and the Patriots. The Falcons blew a 25-point lead to lose the Super Bowl to the Patriots.
that I didn't get. But I was really rooting for the Falcons. I wanted Brady to go down. I really wanted him to go down because he was really pushing me.
Wait, tell the people what hat you got on right now.
That's the Washington Redskins.
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
Who's your squad?
They play in the same division.
But who's
as
your squad?
New York Giants.
And where were they? Oh, sitting with my Redskins. That's cool.
Wait, time out. I always point this out there. If you're a Patriots fan, don't holler at me because Brady's 2 losses came to my team in the Super Bowl. So, I mean, y'all could be great, but y'all just not great versus us. But the Redskins, they trash. So y'all can talk about that all you want.
Hate in the building. But we actually were division champs a couple years in a row. So I'll just let you know that. But cool. All right.
Congratulations.
All right. And we do have some Super Bowls in this century. Unlike the Jets. Shout out to my boy Travis. Jets went down. They got no fuel.
Oh, Travis gonna be hurting. Jeez.
But just to let everybody know, also what I want people to do and get ready for a couple of segments, different other things. we want people to understand that this show is about everything. It's about sports. It's about pop culture. It's about politics. It's about life. It's about happiness. It's about sadness. It's about everything. So when we talk about subject matters, they are open to interpretation. We're not going to argue with somebody and go, oh, your mindset is wrong, man.
No, of course not.
But we just want to make sure that we put that out there. So if you do call in, we may not agree with you. I'm just letting you know that.
We just here to entertain the people. That's all we trying to do.
That's what I'm saying. 6 or 7, we right here.
Live and lit.
Lit? Okay, so what we want to do right now is take a little quick station break. We're going to pump up some music from, what's his name, Future?
Yeah.
What's that song that you like?
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
We groovy. We groovy in here. I like that. I like that.
You can keep. All right.
Got my man Mac357.
I got my boy Big Chuck in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we wanted to talk about. We were gonna talk about the ESPYs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. One. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. My favorite moment was, the former Miss First Lady.
Yes.
The beautiful Michelle Obama.
Yes.
Giving the speech. I think she was giving out the Arthur Ashe Award, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So she did her thing with that. And then another cool thing from last night was the Cubs. I know you're not a baseball guy.
Nah.
Yeah, I know you're not a baseball guy. I'm a Yankee fan, by the way. But the Cubs, they won their first championship last year. Won their first World Series in over 108 years.
Wow. Yeah. That's a long time. All right. They've been working towards that.
The Redskins on the same route.
Stop that line.
It might take another 50 years.
Stop that line.
Oh, man. And I just want to shout out to Yankee, Aaron Judge, winning the home run derby on Monday.
Yeah.
He did his thing. Yankees, let's hopefully we can make some noise this year, man.
And definitely be on the lookout because our sports segments, Mr. Chuck was a Division I basketball player.
At some point in life.
Yes.
And then I went to D3 because life happened to me.
LeBron actually took his thunder. That's what happened?
No. LeBron had thunder when he was like 11.
Oh, okay.
I had...
Later on.
I don't even know if I had thunder. I might not even have lightning.
Little lightning?
Not even lightning. Maybe a couple clouds.
Rain cloud?
Not even a rainy cloud.
Wow.
Just a cloud to cover up the sun for a couple minutes.
All right. There you go.
It was quick. Oh, man.
Man down.
But moving on, you want to talk about your boy. Well, this is my man, Lonzo Ball. You already know.
No, he's not my boy.
That's my man right there.
No.
Here, you going to slander him real quick?
No, I'm not going to slander him. I'm just going to call the truth.
Oh, boy. Slander comes in 3, 2.
All I'm going to say is let the kid play. I understand the father's proud and wants to put out the biggest and best byline for his son and basically shout him out as much as he can and tell everybody what he's going to do. My thing is the kid has to do it. Putting a target on his back for other NBA players, because not everybody's going to have the mindset be like, listen, hey, this kid just got to the league, so we're just going to try to help him along. And no, you're basically just signing this kid big target, and he's going to have to show improve. And I'm not saying that he can't play ball, because I've seen him in the summer league so far, so he's doing his thing. But he hasn't done enough yet to prove that he's that guy.
I'm going to respond to you with this.
Oh, here we go.
Every great player coming out of high school or college or whatever it may be, it's a lot of hype surrounding them to begin with. But yeah, I understand people are turned off by his dad, but I'm gonna get a little personal. Get a little personal with that a little bit. In this country, there's a lot of kids that are our skin tone, right?
Okay.
That don't grow up with dads.
You're right.
At all. So the fact that LeVar Ball supports his 3 sons to the fullest effect and to the greatest extent that he could, that's a breath of fresh air for me. Because a lot of athletes that make it nowadays, their dads aren't in the picture. It's their moms. And, that's something that I could respect because, again, you got a lot of black kids, a lot of minorities in this country that don't have a dad growing up, and you got this dude right here have his sons. He's prepared them to be great from the jump, and now people are mad at that, and I just can't understand that.
True. Well, I also say we do have a strong mother in the studio, an incredible person. Once again, shout out to Miss JoJo. She's nameless. No, she's here. She's faceless because you can't see her, but she's actually an incredible person. Shout out to Aaron. That's echoes of my friend at work. Our friend, I should say, at work. He said the same exact thing, that having someone of African American descent, or anybody for that matter, that has a father in his life and willing to do as much as this man has done for his son, as far as shouting him out or wanting him to succeed, is great. But all I'm saying is let the kid play.
He is playing, and he's balling. No pun intended.
Yeah. But the other thing that was a shot in the arm, which was him last night having a pair of Kobe's on instead of the ball sneakers. The ball sneakers he's supposed to be wearing, because that's his shoe brand that his pops put out, and they sold 475 pairs. What? That's a lot.
You know what I'm gonna say to that?
You got a pair?
Nah.
Well, why?
I can't. I got bills to pay. I'm sorry, LeVar. I can't spend $495 on shoes. Not right now.
Wait, don't you wear Jordan?
Jay's not no $500.
Jay's are $400.
Nah, you ain't never seen me buy a pair of those.
He icy, people. He icy for a reason.
This is all for camera. I'm just playing the role, people. Don't worry about none of this jewelry on. It's all. I got it at Walmart.
Wow, Walmart layaway plan.
Exactly.
Blue light special section.
Oh man.
But just to let y'all know, the other part of the fact that this kid is doing great in the summer league, so is the Warriors prospects are doing great. They actually won a few of their games as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully LeBron gets a ring. Psych. Queen James going down.
It's always LeBron slander, man. I don't understand it. But I mean, it's cool. You're a Redskins fan, so we understand.
Wow. Okay. Funny man. But the next thing that we're going to bring up or speak on has to do with, let's talk about something that I really wanted a young lady's perspective on. Mr. Rob in Black China.
So we're going to keep it going from last week.
Yeah.
No doubt. You can do that.
Yeah. Rob and Black China basically have come in and they've stolen a lot of news segments. China was on Good Morning America.
She made it.
You have... She made it. Basically, you have a dude who literally... took pictures while in the throes of passion or whatever the case may be, or had pictures she sent to him or whatever the case is of her nakedness. And now dude decided to put out the nakedness online because he got pissed at her because they ain't together or whatever the case is. She moved together on to some other dude or whatever the case is.
She with another dude. And again, shout out Black China. Again. Please, can I get some hand claps for Black China? Please, because
he saw the pictures. That's why he's saying that.
Everybody done seen the naked.
I didn't see it.
But she finessed the Kardashian.
Camera shot.
I would never, ever understand that she was able to finesse the Kardashian clan. They're damn near unstoppable, but she managed to.
They are unstoppable only because of the fact that a lot of people are buying into the hype. They have no intrinsic value whatsoever. They're stars for no reason. Getting butt implants and breast implants don't make you a star. I'm sorry.
It's making them a lot of money.
There is no quote unquote thing that they've done. They don't act. I've seen Kim act. Sorry, don't do that again. The rest of the clan, the only thing is they have a show. You turn a dude into a woman. You sent some dude crazy, and you sent one smoking crack. That's their value right there. They destroyed people in America.
Tell me how you really feel.
Yeah, pretty much. I would do that again because they deserve two of those. There you go. The purpose of me saying that is, I'm a person in life, if you're going to do something, do it positively, do something great, and do something that's worthwhile. I would love to find a person in this arena or world that could tell me what they did that was so incredible that they deserve to be who they are.
I think I deserve something. Maybe even you too. We giving people an experience.
Well, yes, the evening experience.
Oh, okay.
We should be on a Walk of Fame and have a TV show and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
but
right.
the Kardashians run around with fake, like if the cheek shift 1 minute and then she talking about no, they took the wrong picture and you didn't get the chance to airbrush it yet. Yeah, that's what she puts out.
She gets paid a lot of money for it, man.
But anywho, back to Rob and Black China. Basically, it kills me the fact that you have a person that is thinking that because she's a former stripper, that nobody's ever going to leak another naked picture about her. I'm sorry. You were naked when you were dancing in the clubs before you found, what's his name? Tiger? Tigger? What's his name?
Tiger.
Okay, Tiger. Yeah, that guy. Little Cub, whatever his name is.
Little Cub.
Dude is basically a person that is sitting there, and basically his whole persona for rap is gone now. Once again, he's another person that got done by a Kardashian and thrown to the side.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
His rap career is nil and none. It's like, where are you right now, Tiger?
Why do you think I'm so impressed
is
with
he
Black
on tour?
China?
Is he on tour?
I mean, he's doing his thing. He's still
Where?
has concerts.
No, he hangs out with Kardashians. That's his whole thing now.
He still has music though.
He made his fame off of dating Kylie. That was about it.
And being in Young Money.
He was Young Money for 2 seconds. He was like young, and he didn't even get the money part. That's basically it. But anywho, the real of the real is the fact that we basically have someone who is putting out pictures because he's jaded, because she pissed him off, or whatever the case is. They had a tizzy fit or something. Yeah. But the point is, there is no purpose for her now trying to sue dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
In California, there is a law that
can't do
states
that.
you cannot defame someone by pictures.
No, you can't do that.
So just know, if you're in California,
girl.
come to New York and do that.
Yes,
Don't do it in Cali. You got to fly to New York and then put the pictures out. And then you go, look, I was in New York. I don't live in Cali no more. I got a house there, right there on Fifth Avenue. And then you good to go.
This is why Black China is like
Winning
she did it.
for no reason.
She did it.
She got money. She got money from dude for no reason. Like, she got money off of dudes. So she basically, you're right, she's winning.
She got a child off him.
She's like the Kardashians. She learned the Kardashian way. She took the Kardashian formula and put it to work.
She Kardashian the Kardashians. You know what I mean? Right. So, hey, listen. The biggest thing for me though in this whole thing is that child that they have. They gonna grow up. They're gonna see this nonsense, how their parents were, and at the end of the day, you gotta make sure that your kid is good. And as long as the kid is good, then you know.
And there is a person I'm gonna go after.
Who?
His name is Charlemagne the God. See the God. I'm gonna definitely go after this dude because this dude basically turned around, and what I hate, and I really hate, is the fact that he tries to disrespect people of a certain size. He goes, they're fat, they're nasty, they're this, they're that. He called him Rob Flap Guardian, Rob Car Fattian, or something like that. Yeah, that's not funny. That's not funny. But my thing is, he also tried to discuss this week. There was a famous plus-size model that was actually on a plane, and he basically tried to disrespect her and saying that the person that was sitting next to her, who actually was writing in his phone disrespectful messages, saying that she was, this big woman's next to me on a plane. She looked like she ate a Mexican. She also, to let you know, if we don't take off, you know why, because the plane couldn't get up in the air.
No mercy. Sheesh.
So and he thought this was funny.
No.
So he started laughing and making jokes and trying to say it was her fault. Gave her donkey of the day because of the fact that she was of a certain size, and because of the fact that she was looking in his phone. He was writing about her. What else would think that somebody would do when you're doing that?
Charlamagne, you foul for that one, dog. It's not cool, bro.
So see the God, we don't have a donkey of the day, but I got an idiot of the day, and I'm gonna give it to you. hold that title because that doesn't make sense. Pretty much. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. The fact is, there should be no way in the world that you defame somebody because of their size. If a person is of a certain size, no matter who they are, they're a person. I've heard many years ago, when they look at women, they go, "You're pretty for a big girl." No, you're pretty because your genetics made you that way. Your parents actually slept together and made a beautiful person. Your size has nothing to do with the fact that you're pretty. Sorry. So beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I'm beholding my eye such beauty. So, anywho, but moving back on to them, once again, I think Black Rob did a sucker move. Not Black Rob.
Black Rob.
Sorry.
He's a rapper, man.
Whoa. That was like, whoa. But the Black China and Rob situation, I think Rob was a sucker just for doing that.
He's a sucker for falling in love with a stripper. You could, with the strippers, but you can't fall in love with a stripper. Like that's like.
Well, what's that guy who was a rapper a few years ago who used to do the reverb in his voice?
What are you talking about? What song do you have?
I'm in love with a stripper.
Oh, T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Listen to that song.
Right. Apparently, he was listening to that when he got with Black China.
Yeah. Can't do that. Yeah, that's rule number 1, man. You can't fall in love with a stripper, man.
Don't in love with the booty. It's hypnotizing you. She's moving. Follow the waves.
Man, hey yo, to all the men out there. When y'all go to the strip club, we just a dollar sign, all right? We just a dollar sign. But if you got bread to blow, you can do what you do what you do.
That's right, cha-ching.
But don't fall in love and marry, though, because that cha-ching gonna hurt you one day. You're gonna have to give up that cha-ching for a Black China.
All right. So right now we're gonna take another little segment break, and we're gonna go a little bit old school.
Real old.
They call it old school. I don't call it old school. I just call it real music.
How old we talking?
Basically, the music in and of itself is from my era. 90s. We're gonna talk about a little bit of what's my friend, Mr. Biggie.
You know, it's a fun fact.
What's that?
I was born in the 90s. How old were you in the 90s?
I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm so done. The old man going down. You know what? I tell people this all the time. Music is music to me. I don't call it old school, new school. I know good music, and right now the good music that I listen to is basically that of
from the 70s.
Wow, here we go, man down. We might be a little bit. That's not funny. Miss JoJo is cracking up in the studio. That's not funny. The fact that I'm a little bit older than you, Chuck.
You're not that much older.
That's
than me.
age discrimination.
I just like to have fun. You're not old, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're just older than me.
Wow. Man down. So what we're gonna talk about now is a little bit of more serious stuff. To let you know, a lot of the N-word or black people being attacked verbally is just happening like crazy. You said that Mr. What's his name? Transformers?
Mr. Transformers. That's what we're gonna call him?
Mr. Transformers.
Mr. Transformers. Shia LaBeouf. So allegedly, this was on TMZ today. Allegedly, he used a racial slur. He was drunk. He got arrested for being real drunk, which has been a problem of his for at least
a while.
Yeah, a very long time now. Allegedly dropped that
and using the drugs.
Allegedly told a black officer he was going to hell because of the color of his skin. This is all alleged.
Alleged.
Me personally, I don't think he said that. I'll listen to that video like 10 times. I don't think he said that, but he did try and teach the black officer about oppression and how things go down in regards to that, and
which is crazy.
Which is very, very crazy. What's your take on that, man?
Alcohol makes you brave. It makes you do and say stuff that you normally wouldn't. So anybody that turns around and tells an officer about oppression and he happens to be African American is crazy. But not just him. Recently, not too long ago, you had Bill Maher on his show to tell another correspondent that there would be, if he was to be N-word, that he would be a house Negro because of the fact, and he didn't say house Negro, he said the other part, that he would be the house Negro because of the color of his skin and because of the work that he would be able to do inside the house.
Damn.
Yeah, man down twice. I don't understand the mindsets of the people who turn around and want to make this into a racial process or try to understand where denigrating African Americans or anybody for that matter because of the color of their skin or their mindsets, and think that it's okay to be in that throw in this day and age because everybody's doing it, everybody's saying it, everybody's rolling like that. We could do it because they do it. No, you can't. You can't understand what it is to be in someone's skin unless you're actually in it. To be that person, to be in that mindset, or to be, a part of that, is showing you the truth of the matters of how people think in this day and age still. So don't think racism is gone. It's just maybe hidden. People might smile a little bit different, shake their hand a little bit different, but it's still here.
I could go on about this topic, man. This is a topic that when I went to college, I really was like opened up and enlightened about everything. Because,
Which school did you go to?
Mount St. Mary's University out in Emmitsburg, Maryland. Got my business degree last year. It was a good time.
He's a businessman, people. He's business.
Yeah.
Business.
We're gonna discuss business right now with this racial stuff. Me personally, I don't think it's cool for anyone that's not of I guess a minority skin color to use that word. But do I have friends that have used it? Yes. Do I know people who use it regularly? Yes. But it's a word that even I feel like, I should get out of my vocabulary because we kind of took over the word, but its origins is what makes it such a negative connotation.
But you can't change something into something else. The process is it was negative then. No matter how much we tried to own it and turn it into something and say, yo, no,
Right.
Sorry, it's passe, it's old, it's played out. Played out is the word played out.
Literally.
Right, shots fired on that one. But moving on to the current person that's in chair. What's his name?
Oh, he looked like your microphone.
Microphone.
Orange
dude.
The orange dude.
The orange dude is currently sitting in office.
He's the reason. He's a big reason a lot of this
Stuff is happening.
crazy stuff is happening.
Yeah.
And people don't want to, believe it, but it's really wild what goes on in this country nowadays because this man really is just allowing you to just be openly racist. Before people, at least people hid it before.
Well, they tried to.
They tried to. They did a good job of hiding it before, but now it's just like, yo, you could spray paint stuff. You could just say
Right.
you're for KKK, all this alt-right nonsense, all this crap that's out there now.
There was a synagogue in Brooklyn that where the person actually took and fresh cement was drying and drew a swastika right on the ground and didn't even think twice. And it was on camera and he didn't think twice about being filmed either.
It's just the orange dude just allows for an environment like this, and it's scary, man.
Well, you know why it's like that? Because of the fact that this orange dude basically turns around and makes stuff like this prevalent in the forefront of his campaign. He made it prevalent in what he does as far as when he signs papers, banning people from America. You can't come in. If you go to Cuba, you ain't getting back in, and stuff like this. This is crazy.
Crazy. It really is crazy. He's really trying to be a dictator type deal that he's got going on right now. It's sad, but that's what the people wanted.
But enough about the orange dude, because we're coming up on in about 9 minutes where we're gonna get ready to close out. So what we're gonna do is make it on a positive and happier note.
Oh, I like happy.
Happy.
I like happy.
Shout out to MZ Sadie, mzsadie.com. If you have some bikinis or different things that you're looking for, if you want to splurge on your ladies, if you just want to buy something for yourself and feel a little sexy, you can do so at mzsadie.com. Shout out to the Barbecue Rib House in Mount Vernon, New York.
Yes, sir. We were there last week after the show.
After the show.
Yeah.
That's 529 Gramerton Avenue, Mount Vernon, New York. Some of the best barbecue you'll ever lay your lips on in Westchester County. This is one of the best barbecue places that I've actually been in Westchester, outside of the South itself.
For sure. This picture right here that you see, you might see it down here too. It says every first and third Thursday. That's incorrect. We are now every Thursday, 6 to 7. Every Thursday, 6 to 7 p.m. But shout out to Chris, our boy Chris Collado. He took those pictures. He's a master with the camera. If you need any type of pictures taken, if you need any type of wedding photos, prom, graduation, whatever.
Bar mitzvahs,
quinceañeras, you know what I'm saying? Hit up chriscollado.com and he will definitely hook you up. Shouts out to my guy right there.
I think you just said chriscollado.com.
chriscollado.com. Yes, sir.
So anybody who, and I, photogenic somewhat, but he made me look like $1 million in that picture. I'm going for $2 million next time, just to let y'all know. So basically, if you're looking for someone who can do all of the magic that you're looking for, to do the Kardashian type photos, yes, I said Kardashian type photos.
Would you look at that?
Basically, take off those bumps and lumps and, want to smooth it out and all that other stuff. He does all of that. So you can look Photoshop. I mean, you can look like you're worth $1 million even though you're not. chriscollado.com can do that.
We got OC Detail.
No, we're going to come back to them.
We're going to come back to them?
We're going to come back to them. OC Detail? Yeah, we're going to come back to them. But we're going to talk about that. But basically, what's the next thing that we're looking at? Next week, we're going to be interviewing a celebrity. This is G-Real. He's an OG in the game. When I say OG, I mean...
old gangster.
This someone that I respect because of the fact that I'm of a certain age. Master Ace will be here in the studio. For those kids that are out there, please do your due diligence and look up the information about this gentleman. He's been with the Juice Crew. He's been with a lot of different hits that have come out throughout the years. And when I tell you someone who actually spits, someone who actually can articulate, not mumble, spit. That would be Master Ace, because you like to mumble people. You like to, it's like what they say? Spell it?
You gotta listen with your ears, man.
They ain't saying nothing. They
You still not listening with your ears.
Oh, I'm sorry. Humbler.
You gotta open them up, clean them out with the Q-tip.
I heard humbler.
That's what you heard?
Humbler.
Oh, man.
All right. But Master Ace will be here in the studio. We're going to be the first ones to interview this gentleman. And when I tell you it's an honor and a pleasure to deal with such legendary status that will be in this building, Master Ace and this young man will get a taste of real music from this old school guy's generation. And when I tell you it's going to be my esteemed honor to interview such an incredible person, it is going to be legendary. It's going to be breathtaking. It's going to be all of that.
So, this interview next week, am I going to be allowed to make old jokes or no?
No.
No? Okay. Just making sure. I do want to another quick shout out. My little sister, I'm wearing her. She held it down with the shirt. After rugby. I want to shout out my girl Lena with the new jewelry. She held it down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Baller alert.
Nah.
Legendary status.
Fake balling. Anything else you got? Anything else we got? We got like 2 minutes before we gotta.
I'm definitely going to shout out once again having my good friend in the studio, Miss JoJo.
Yes.
She's an incredible friend. She is a heartfelt person, and she came to check us out today to see what we're all about. So maybe we can get some spiciness up on the air, okay?
You still want me to play the food, girl. You still want me to play the food. I need that Spanish food ASAP.
Okay. It's gonna be crazy. But when I tell you she's an incredible person, she is an incredible friend good person. And when I tell you she has a lot to say, so hopefully one day we'll get her somewhere over here. She thinks sound like we have a caller.
Oh, I like that. Caller, who you are, where you from?
And Charles, you know who it is.
What up, what up?
I want to say thank you for the Harvard Rugby shout out. You guys did a great job today.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Keep up the good work. I will see you later.
All righty.
That sound like sis.
That's my little sister, everybody.
Hi, sis.
She's showing love. I gotta show love too. Love my fam. That was cool.
Well, did you play rugby?
I ain't play rugby. She played rugby.
She.
She,
Okay.
She
said, "Come here, son.
Yeah.
I'm about to take you down."
Yeah, I don't play rugby. Not me.
That's what's up. The other thing that I'm gonna speak on is, listen, we do have a DJ. His name is DJ Needful Things.
Where you at, man?
We need him here. He's coming. He's just not here this week. But he should be here next week with Master Ace. I'm having to pull out all the stops.
You got to, man.
All the legendary music from Master Ace.
Yeah.
All of the tracks that he was on. And I'm telling you, this gentleman is one of, in our times, one of the prolific rappers. I would put him out there with Big L. I would put him out there with a lot of different people that were in that time and in that genre. If you don't know who Big L is,
I know who Big L is, man.
It's not just a letter in the alphabet.
You know what? Fire off some names right now. Right now.
Do you know who Big Pun is?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Do you know who? I was about to say, a lot of people don't know who Big Pun is. Do you know who Eazy-E is?
Yes.
Do you know Easy Lee?
No. There's an E. I didn't know there was a Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who have similar names, but all I'm gonna tell you is music is music, but it's a process that you definitely want to bring it up. We have a new show, another show that's right behind us afterwards, getting ready to come up. So if you are staying in tune, stay tuned because they're coming up right after us, and you definitely want to listen to them because they do a lot of crazy and zany stuff on the air. My man has what's that? Is that Jay-Z on his show?
That's Hov.
That's Hov? 444?
Yeah. I like that album.
Yeah,
I like
444.
I like that
OG in the game.
OG.
Another OG.
Yeah, old gangster.
Real music.
Old gangster.
But definitely you want to pay attention to that. Want to say to everybody that's tuning in, we appreciate you. If you have any businesses that you're trying to promote or things that you want to get off the on air while we're on air, please contact either myself or Big Chuck. Once again, that's bromachado357@gmail.com.
And my email is the letter B, NTUMBA11@gmail.com.
Make sure you hit either one of us up. We can definitely talk numbers and sponsorship and different things of that nature because we definitely want to put your businesses out there. You may not be able to, but we are able to. And while we're here in this studio, we take the opportunity to make that happen. But we're going to get ready to wrap up. So once again, it's your boy Mac357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
And when we do what we do best right here on the DSN Network. Once again, that's the MatrixStudiosNetwork.com.
Oh, also, before I know we short on time. I know a lot of people tried to stream or tune in last week. You got to download the TuneIn Radio app and search DSN, and then just hit play if you want to stream us on the phone or a tablet or whatever. And like you said, www.thematrixstudiosnetwork.com if you want to watch us too. And I appreciate all the callers today. Like that was
callers was on point.
Yeah.
That's because we brought Luck in the studio. That's because we brought Luck in the
right.
studio.
All right, y'all. This is the evening experience. Make sure y'all tune in to us. It's every Thursday, 6 to 7 p.m. My guy, Mac357.
Yeah.
It's your boy, Big Chuck. We signing out. But, yeah, tune in next week if you know what's good for you.
Peace.